Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Camilo here from Trending Waves. I hope you're well. Happy Thursday. And so let's take a quick look at what happened today in the markets. Let's dive into the analysis for the SPY, the Qs, SMH, IWM. And so before we dive in, actually, you already know what to do. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for the thumbs up. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up on this video. It'll help the video get out there. And also, don't forget to hit that bell notification icon so you'll be notified when I upload these videos, because so far things are playing out as we have been expecting, guys. All right, so I don't want you to miss a pretty good trade opportunity that we are going to be expecting in the coming days. Maybe next week, who knows? But it is something to be expected. Now, what is happening here in the SPY? Okay, what we're looking for, what we're looking for here, guys, is that I got a new mouse and the wheel is a little too quick there. All right, enough with that. So October 4th low, okay, we made a new high into the wave 1, ABC pullback into the wave 2. We then ripped higher into the wave 3. Now we are seeing, I've been explaining this to you guys, all right, we are seeing the third wave hit a little bit beyond the 2618. Now we may already have ended the third wave here, or perhaps it is still ongoing, and then we see a pullback into the wave 4. Now this all depends, right, on what happens with earnings on Apple and Amazon, which are a bit on the downside after hours right now. So we'll dive into that report later this evening. But what I'm trying to say is the following, right? If wave 3 has already completed here on October the 26th high, then this is likely to be a running flat correction. Okay, and what would that look like? 30-minute time frame will let us know. So October the 26th high, we pulled back down into the wave A. We're now looking for overhead resistance on the 1272, sorry, external fib retracement level and the previous all-time high. So those two levels to keep your eyes open to, guys, is 459.81 over here and 458.59. Okay, if we start breaking above these two levels, then it is likely that the wave 3 is still ongoing, and the wave 1, I don't know, will probably have to be here. Okay, but that's very, I'm still fighting against that. I still believe that wave 1 had completed here on October the 6th. Why am I inclined for that, right? Why am I inclining for these? Because if we see that the wave 1 finished here, there is no real, well, I shouldn't say real, but there is no clear 5-wave progression within this price structure. I can dissect the 5-wave progression here on the lower time frames, but not over here. There's too much overlap. But again, we can dive into the nitty gritty 5-minute, 15-minute, 3-minute time frames, and we could possibly dissect that. But should the wave 1 had ended here, then it is possible that we are already in the wave 4 pullback. Okay, and all we gotta do is wait for the overhead resistance to be met, and then a pullback into the 23.6, which is 451.96. I do believe that that'll be the case. That'll reach probably the zone. I don't foresee it going any further down towards the 38.2. Okay, that'll be already a pullback that will pair up to this wave 2. Okay, so support 451.96 on the SPY, resistance 459.81 and 458.59 on the SPY. Hope you guys took note of that. Wave count and validation for this wave structure here comes in at 435.38. Should the SPY keep on heading on lower, then that'll be a really big red flag. But unlikely. We are pretty good at the moment. It's end of the year, and we normally see this type of price action coming into this environment. Over to the Qs. The Qs are playing out into the same exact situation. Okay, out of the October 4th low, 1, 2. Okay, 5 waves up into the wave 3, pull back into the wave A, up in B. We see a little bit of hesitation already into the 1272. Okay, we broke 2 new all-time highs, but we're not seeing too much of a high conviction. Okay, if we take a look at the RSI, we see that we are already looking at some sort of divergence here. Okay, although volume was pretty high on the 30-minute time frame. Okay, that's good, that's valid. However, RSI is letting us know that while the markets are making new high, we are making a lower low on the RSI, indicative of a pullback coming soon with divergence, showing weakness in its momentum. Okay, now back down to the 30-minute time frame. If we hold resistance at the 1272, then I do expect a wave, 5 waves progression into the C wave or wave 4 to lead us down towards the 23.6. 375 will be, actually, let me update this here to the high of today. So our wave C pullback of wave 4 should come in at 376.10 to the $371.04 region. All right, again, down in A, up in B, down in C. Should this keep on breaking, then I will have to start readjusting my wave counts and start suggesting that the wave 3 is still ongoing. But until that is determined, then we should assume that the 1272 will hold as resistance. Over to the SMH, it appears that the SMH might already have completed its wave 4. And why do I say that? Okay, why do I say that? Because out of the October the 12th low, we went up in the 5 ways to complete the wave 3 here on October the 22nd. This looks like already an A, B, C completion, 1 small degree wave 2, and we are heading on higher. We've already broken previous all-time high resistance, unless this, this is some sort of triangle that we are seeing the wave 5 of wave 3 completed, and the 200% extension is our resistance, and then we head on lower. Unlikely to be the case, as you see that AMD, for instance, if we take a look at the chart of AMD, it is likely that perhaps this is already a wave 4 completion. Okay, actually the wave 3 ended here, so this is A, B, and C. Okay, and we are now gearing up to head on higher into the wave 5. All right, so this is something different. I know that is not normal that we are reviewing the AMD chart, but I just wanted to make a case that perhaps why I think the SMH is already gearing up to continue up higher. If you want these type of analysis for any chart that you like, hop on over to Trending Waves. We'll provide that for you immediately. Over to IWM. Again, IWM is not going much places. I mean, I still see that this is in sideways correction. There's too much overlap going on. Until I start seeing a break above the 234.68, then perhaps we are in the ongoing wave 3 impulsive structure. Otherwise, we may still trade sideways for the unforeseeable future. Wave 4 may still be ongoing, and we'll take it from there. Otherwise, thank you so much for your time. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up on the video, and thank you so much for tuning in. All right, see you guys tomorrow. Take care.